What? Your boy J Gardner, like, comment, subscribe, red button on the right side. Why are we here? Eazy, the block captain, was on an uproar yesterday, going at the bloggers, then having a conversation with the bloggers, going at Prep, Holmesy, Swamp, Trufo and Eazy got into it on the live. This ain't a long blog. My prediction is this is going to be Eazy's last card. Dealing with the people dropping out of the card, being sabotaged by the URL, P especially. Starting to lose the relationships in battle rap because of what happened in business. Eazy, the block captain, not going to look at Trufo the same. He's not going to look at Holmesy the guard or Prep the same. Let's keep it a buck. Gutter City, Trenches, the Trenches card going to be the last Eazy, the block captain card. I'm not saying that it's confirmed. It's just a prediction. Has anybody in battle rap who was a lead owner had to deal with so much sabotage in battle rap for their first card? I don't think so. I think Eazy, the block captain, had to deal with the most. And I think that pressure is going to turn to dust and make a diamond. I think the first card going to be good. The first and maybe only card, a Gutter City, is going to be good. They even tried to call Reed to get him off the card, man. Damn. And you can't threaten Reed with the you won't be in URL anymore because you barely be on URL as is. Trufo! I was talking about the numbers. You made $16.50. Now, when you say you make $16.50, is that front end and back end for the total of $16.50? Or is it really $3,300 and you get $16.50 as a deposit, and then, or $16.50 is the whole thing? We didn't really get clarification of that. I don't know. Damn, Trufo. All right, it is what it is, man. Trufo, he rising up the ranks. That's why the battle rappers, y'all shouldn't have got out the card. Who got out the card? Y'all shouldn't have got out the card. Think about it. Remy's first Chrome card, she paid all the girls 5 figures. Don't matter what kind of name you was, you got the biggest. Some of these girls got the biggest payday of their life. Now, Trufo, you would have did the Eazy card, did your thing against Danny Myers, and then Remy shows up and gave you a 5-piece, 10-piece, 15-piece, 20-piece. Because that's what Remy's a millionaire, man. She got more income. She got more capital. And if you getting $16.50 for URL, was it even worth it for URL calling you and be like, yeah, man, you never gonna be on URL again? So if you got the Remy card and you make it $16.50. Now they didn't clarify your $16.50. Is that deposit and then you get your back end, what turns out to be $3,300? Or you got $16.50 at one time, and that's what you got, 1650. Now, if you got 1650 and you do 4 battles a year, what's that? You just made $5,000 for 4 battles. Let's say Eazy paid you 2. Eazy paid you the 2. Plus you had another battle with I think Jack Boy, you had another battle coming up as well. Let's say Remy was impressed what you did with Daddy Mine. She gave you that call. Hey, truthful, we're gonna give you $12,000 to battle. We see you at 6 right now. And let's say you battle for URL 4 times. You rather $5,000 than $12,000 potentially for one battle? Look, man, y'all need. I don't know if y'all got managers for real, but y'all need a manager, man. URL said they wasn't going to rock with you. A true foe. Let's be for real. If you market yourself, be solid, do what you gonna do, and have great battles, URL gonna make that call and they're gonna pay you more money. Sometimes Eazy the Block Captain is right. You gotta bet on yourself. Sometimes you gotta bet on yourself. You know what I mean? People left the URL and came back to the URL, man. This ain't no exception. And it's crazy. They said the price that for mid-tier $16.50. I thought a lot of y'all mid-tiers was getting more than that. I thought y'all was getting like 4 or 5 pieces for on the real ish. I thought you was getting 4 or 5 pieces. Like minimum. It is what it is, man. I think it Eazy. This is the last time. Gotta say, like, who would want to deal with that, man? Like, we got a little piece of what John had to deal with the pay-per-view and Hustle getting out the car at the time, and that was just I think it was 2 battles. Because Twerk was trying to do the card too, but that never went down. But like those 2 battles didn't happen, and Jazz replaced Hustle. But man, Eazy had to pay more. He had to pay for another flyer. He had to pay for this. He had to pay for that. Like, that's more expensive for the card. And let's say Eazy the Black Captain goes a little under even. Let's say if he lose like $500,000. I'm not wishing that on him or nothing. Let's say he goes on a negative when it comes to the card. You think he's gonna go through this again? For people he thought that was solid, that wasn't solid in business. Pratt going on saying Holmesy don't do the card. I can't do the card. Damn. Holmesy talking about, man, would you ever have a job that got all the benefits or a job you don't know what's going on? Come on, man. Eazy's Block had to say, you was calling them. Yeah, y'all was calling him to be on the card, man. He gave y'all more than y'all regular price, man. I think y'all battle rappers do be doing that, man. Y'all, whatever contract y'all get from a bigger league. I don't think y'all do that to the small leagues. I don't think URL cares if you go to a small league, but like a bigger league, they give you a contract, and then you go to URL. Man, this is what we get. This is what we getting. You want to match that, or and then they match it, and after that you give them the money back. But even though you gave them the money back, we don't know how much it costs to make another flyer. We don't know if we have to make another flight. For for going to this city that might cost more because they live in a completely, they live further than you did to the car, whatever the venue is to that car. uh, Easy to block captain spending that money, and they even try to get Reed out the card, man. Easy to block captain. I think he learned in business you can't make things personal. You got to move on, and you know who's having the most fun, who's the calmest in the situation right now? Smack, Beasley, Chico, and P. Because they haven't said a word. They haven't said a word. They letting you feel what it feels like to be a league owner, and they going 10 on you, and they ain't even say anything yet. They not even talking. Easy to block captain, man. When that went down, you shouldn't have said nothing. I know. It's content, man. You got the YouTube channel. You can get a couple dollars, couple donations, a few donations. Talk about vent at the same time, expressing how you feel. But if you're gonna be successful in business, sometimes you gotta learn how to not to take things personal and be quiet about it. Because the next battle rapper, let's say you have a second card. Let's say you have a second card, and you didn't expose him. Truthful making 1650, he did. But what happens if, oh man, easy man, I'm sick, I can't do the card, man. And you wild out, and you say you paid them 2,500 or something like that, man. They're not gonna want to do business with you anymore, man. Which is a good and a bad thing, man. Because at least you know the characters of the battle rappers, and you seeing it. There's no honor amongst thieves, man. So easy to block captain. Hopefully you have a great card. You do what you gotta do. I can say this about Truffaut, even though he probably did. You go to the URL with an offer sheet and with the contract, and they paid him more, and he getting clutched, soul flare foots or something. Um, and he gonna be voted. He gonna be voted on the app. That's your decision, brother. Do what you gonna do. But Gutter City might be done. It might be over. Easy to block captain. Basically, you can't get no more URL battles. Get the RBE guys, get the ill wheels of them guys, man. Don't even mess with Smack, man. Smack gonna do his due diligence and get them out the card like he did last time. But entertaining interviews though, man. Entertaining lives though. Battle rap media was on an uproar yesterday. Caps had his live, Drizzy had his live. They had to cut the live and go to Eazy live. Eazy made them niggas wait an hour before even coming to the live. And Eazy and the A-Side Main was talking. A-Side Main, aka Ace, Betrayer Ace, aka URL's public defender. Then he had him on the live, and then he did another. Him and Truthful got at it, man. I think on Cat's live, and then after that, man, they was DME made his live, and it was crazy, man. Battle rap was on the uproar, man. But it's your boy Jay Gardner. Like, comment, subscribe. The red button on the right side. And my closing statement. Let's own something.